Oh, there's an enemy here. Behind you. Oh, fuck yeah, I kicked his ass so hard. Haha.
Nearly. Punch him.
Look at this. Hello guys, this is For the Splish Splash. Very much welcome to my channel and also an Apex Legends video. Already after launch, I predicted that this game would be a very popular battle royale game. Or to be honest, I actually had a video saying that it would become the best BR game in 2019. Well, or at least the most popular, so if you want to check out that video, then there's a card here right now. The popularity of Apex Legends continues, and it proves both that there's still an interest for a new BR game in 2019, but it probably also shows that many gamers aren't happy with the other BR games out there today. Or am I wrong? Well, you still have, for example, both PUBG and Fortnite that is still very popular, but it seems that if Respawn Entertainment have been able to push the right buttons, so to speak, when it comes to create a fun-to-play and addictive BR game. But what is it that makes it stand out, or at least be said to be the best BR game at the moment, not only by myself, but also by many other gamers and content creators out there? Personally, I think it's as usual a mix of many things. In my case, it's the weapons and how they play that makes the game very fun, since I enjoyed many of those weapons already back in the days of Titanfall. That in combination with a huge Titanfall universe map that gives a lot of variation due to the different settings and landscape. And the map also plays very well. I mean, gunfights both long and short range has a place almost anywhere on a map like this. The fast movement and also mostly fast-paced gameplay adds that extra spice that I think at least some of the other BR games lack. Upon that, add some charming legends with these different abilities, voices and skins, and you have created something that I believe that most FPS gamers find pretty much attractive. Most people also like bright colors and visuals when it comes to an online shooter, me included, and you get quite a lot of this in the Apex Legends universe. But is there something in the game that isn't good and something that could be improved? Yes, it is, and I believe that one of the most important things at the moment that Respawn Entertainment needs to look into is the netcode. That isn't that good. Now, this was already a problem back in the days of the Titanfall multiplayer servers. A bad netcode might and will affect both gunplay, damage and somewhat also movement in the game. Especially if you get up towards another player that has a worse internet connection than you have. You might have a disadvantage already there, you're experiencing that you get shot even though you have moved into cover, or that some shots aren't being registered as they should when you're shooting back. As it is now, Apex Legends is behind the competitors when it comes to this very important technical issue, but hopefully Respawn Entertainment will be able to do something about it. Now, why am I mentioning this? Well, first of all, I want everyone, including myself, to have a fair chance each time I get into a gunfight in this game. I don't want to become a victim to something that should be a top priority to fix when it comes to an online shooter. Now, second, I like Apex Legends. I think it's a really good game and fun to play, and I want to continue to enjoy playing the game in a nearby or even further future away. I'm therefore making a card here for everyone that might be interested to know more about the netcode analysis in Apex Legends. But also other popular online shooters, that has to be mentioned, and they're made by a German dude on YouTube that has a channel called Battle Nonsense. He can give you a deeper understanding when it comes to this and how it might affect your experiences and gameplay in your favorite shooters out there. I find it very interesting, but I also gonna add that it hasn't been a major issue in Apex Legends. Let me know what you think and how you feel about it. Have you had those kind of experiences? I have a few times, and mainly it have occurred when I have used single shot weapons, you might say, for example the wingman. In some situations where I feel that some of the shots should have registered, but they haven't really. Now again, let me know what you think in the comment section. Well, again, I think the game has a bright future, and I'm gonna continue to cover this and see what's gonna happen, and also enjoy the game. Talking about enjoying the game, how are you enjoying it so far? Let me know in the comment section. And I want to talk about something that made me enjoy the game even more. I have been playing shooters for a very long time, but I haven't been like grinding BR games that much, and it does differ quite some if you play a game like this compared to another more like normal shooters such as CSGO or Battlefield or something like that, especially since you sooner or later will have the ability to spawn. But here you climb the ladder and last man is standing, meaning also winning. There is a few things that you can do to actually improve your gameplay, and I will mention a few of them. When you're watching this video, you're watching quite recent clips, and one of the strategies that I started to do, which I've done before of course in VR games, but I have definitely taken it to like 100% in many matches in Apex Legends, is to play very aggressive. Not so much to think about winning, but mostly to get into situations where I can kind of master it, and doing that with weapons that feels comfortable for me. And I'm gonna come back to the weapons. Because if you do that, even though you might die after like, 4.5 minutes, you have at least, had this chance to get like a new situation where you are able to train your skills. Because training, again, is everything if you want to become good in a game. And I also mentioned the weapons, and here it's quite confusing sometimes when you watch tutorials. People are saying use this gun and this is the best and so forth. There is no best gun in the game, to be honest, if you can't handle them all, so to speak. Meaning if you don't have a super good aim, don't even bother to use the wingman. I'm saying this to those of you that are struggling and maybe want to copy like your favorite YouTuber, using this gun like all the time and dropping bodies to the left and right. Sure, you can do that, and I've also had really good gameplay with the wingman, if we're talking about that gun again. But what I just wanted to say is try out other combinations, because depending on the situation where you are in the gameplay or on the map, so to speak, you might be better off with another combination. For example, towards the end of a game, you will probably be in even more close quarter situations, which is quite common in this game, when you're running around and you move pretty fast and you jump in and all that kind of stuff. So for example, using the assault rifle called, I think it's R301, with extended mags is really useful. Maybe a secondary such as the submachine gun called R99, I think, that works really well. I also often use shotgun as a secondary. I guess that's quite popular. And top of the mind very often is the Peacekeeper. And yes, it's very good, especially when you got some attachments, not going into that. But also, Eve shotgun can really make a difference, because when you can pump up the shots really fast, that might be the difference between getting dropped or dropping. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I can talk more about this apparently, but the video is coming to an end. Thank you. Thanks a lot for watching, and if you're subscribed to my channel or if you're a new subscriber, don't forget to turn on the notification bell, and also put on all notification if you want to see when I upload a new video or if I go live, meaning live streaming. That's the system on YouTube nowadays, so please do that. Thanks for watching again. Bye bye.